We took an in-depth look at the fitness regimens employed by some of your favorite Marvel stars, with an emphasis on the diets and workouts they used leading up to the MCU's big showdown against Thanos. Lupita Nyong'o is a relative newcomer to the MCU. Her first Marvel film was 2018's Black Panther, and she put in a lot of work to get in shape.
We had 6 weeks of boot camp where they, got us all buff and ready to go.
Fortunately, she enjoyed the physical challenge. Nyong'o said, "It's just gaining strength, stamina, and flexibility. I had to get into particularly good shape to be able to do the stunts. The boot camp worked, and her physical skill as Nakia is evident. It's easy to imagine that her workout routine for Avengers Endgame rests on continuing to train hard and put on muscle." Karen Gillan debuted as Nebula in the Guardians of the Galaxy franchise before appearing in Infinity War and Endgame, and she didn't skimp as she prepared for the role. Squats, barbell deadlifts, and other weightlifting moves played a big role in her workout routine. Cardio, like running and cycling, upped her endurance so she could last during the long days on set. Next came martial arts training. As Gillan put it, "I had to start from scratch in terms of learning how to fight to look like I could do damage to someone." Finally, she transformed her diet. Eating protein shakes, apples, and almond butter all helped Gillan get the protein she needed in order to build more muscle and step into the role of Nebula.
It's not ripe.
Chris Pratt, better known as Star-Lord to Marvel fans, took to Instagram to share his Avengers Infinity War workout. In the videos on his Instagram stories, Pratt took a 3-mile trail run as a warm-up and then did 3 sets of 120-yard hill sprints. Pratt went through an intensive training regimen for Guardians of the Galaxy, working for 3 or 4 hours each day and losing 60 pounds in just 6 months. During that time, Pratt also gave up alcohol, ate 4,000 calories a day in a low-carb diet, and did swimming, boxing, P90X, running, kickboxing, and even a triathlon as part of his workout routine. So when it came time to prepare for Infinity War and Endgame, Pratt was prepared. He knew what it would take. And it seems like Pratt enjoys his workouts too. "I can do 40-inch box jumps now. Action hero physical stuff. Jumping that high feels really good. When you get in shape, the world around you becomes things you want to jump on and climb on."
Oh my God, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
When Josh Brolin first started preparing to play Cable in Deadpool 2, he went the low-carb route right away. No sugar, no bread, no pastas. It can be a difficult diet to follow, but it's also one that can produce results. That is much evident by watching Brolin as Thanos in Avengers Infinity War. In addition to exercising his self-control in the kitchen, Brolin put in the work in the gym too. Gold's Gym, according to the location on some of his Instagram workout videos. Brolin performed drop sets and other workout moves with his trainer Justin David Lovato of Built Nutrition and Training. He's definitely put in the work, and although he can now enjoy his role as Thanos, that role came at a heavy price.
What did it cost?
Everything.
Can you picture Iron Man doing yoga? That suit would definitely make it difficult, but in real life, Robert Downey Jr. is an ardent enthusiast. In 2008, Downey described his infatuation with yoga, telling Time, "I need a lot of support. Life is really hard. I've just been at the ready, and when the opening was there, I hit it." Downey was in the news for an assortment of dangerous behaviors many years ago, and he said yoga is a big part of what helped him improve his overall health and wellness and stay on the straight and narrow.
It is Robert Downey Jr.
Wow.
What? That's RDJ?
Yoga isn't a shocking or particularly exciting workout. It doesn't make headlines like some of the other intense regimens other Marvel actors put themselves through, but Downey doesn't stop there either.
I train Kung Fu, I strength train, I do Qigong, I do Susan Downey's workout as Tracy Anderson.
By now, we're pretty deep into the Marvel universe, more than 20 movies deep, in fact, and many of Marvel's primary actors have been around for a while. That's why they continue working out all year long, even if they aren't training for any specific film. Chris Hemsworth, in particular, maintains a consistent workout routine to stay in shape for playing Thor. When it's time to really gear up for his next MCU adventure, he can pack on as much as 20 pounds, but in between movies, he keeps going to the gym, albeit at a more low-key level. There's no reason for the cast to keep up their punishing 6-day-a-week workout schedule if they aren't preparing to film, but continuing some sort of consistent exercise can help them stay healthy and also stay prepared. By keeping up with workouts, they won't have as much work to do in order to get back into fighting shape for the next movie.
The other funny thing about doing these kind of, genre action movies is you don't want to be the tubby guy.
Through focusing on year-round fitness, staying in shape all the time so they'll be ready for the next Marvel film, some of the MCU stars have developed a life-altering affinity for healthy living. Chris Hemsworth has even launched a health, fitness, and diet app, which helps subscribers set goals and then complete short, focused workouts to reach them.
Mindfulness training, nutrition, general health and well-being, and thought, wouldn't it be cool if I could bring all those people together into one space and give you guys access to that team?
Like the rest of us, the MCU cast isn't getting any younger, and a persistent focus on regular exercise and sensible nutrition is always a great way to stay in shape, whether you're simply staying healthy or gearing up for a blockbuster movie like Avengers Endgame. To see how more Avengers actors got into shape, watch this video right here. Plus, even more Looper videos about Endgame are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.